What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, Trey, let's get into some NBA player props for Thursday, February 2nd slate of games. No Teats this morning. He's at work. We're going to put his pick in the comments, so be looking for that today. Let's look at the leaderboard from last night and then get into picks for tonight. Trey, start us off.
Oh gosh, guys, I'm sorry. I went 0-1 yesterday. The streak of winning stops, and that one hurts. Fultz sold for us pretty bad, and it pained me to watch it happen. It was brutal. He was incredibly efficient for the 76ers, scoring 18 points on 11 shots. I went back, and he has not been that efficient in over 2.5 months, just shooting percentage-wise on double-digit shots. So that was really tough, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I had Damian Lillard over 32.5 points. We cashed that in the third quarter. He scored 20 in that quarter. In the game, he scored 42 points on 11 made shots. He started the game with 0 points in the first 5 minutes, then got to the line and caught on fire rest of the game. So Lillard did cash for us. Let's move on to tonight's picks. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, so I was staying up pretty late to try to dig for some unders for you guys, and I found one that I like, and I am very frustrated because now he is not on the board, but I'm still going to throw it out to you guys. And it is going to be Zach LaVine under 25.5 points versus the Hornets. I do love LaVine. Yes, he can fill it up as quickly as anybody in the NBA. I'm not taking anything away from him. But we're acting like 26 points scored in the NBA is just the simple thing to do. 26 points is a lot. But he can also build a house quicker than anybody in the NBA as well. And he's built 2 houses against the Hornets already this season, averaging 14 points per game on only 34% shooting in those 2 games. And one of those games was actually last week, and LaVine only scored 18 points in that game. And we can even take it further back against the Hornets, though. Over LaVine's last 9 games versus the Hornets, he's only averaging 19.1 points on 42% shooting. And he's only hit this number once in the last 9 games as well. And talking about LaVine, he's coming into this game rather cold. If you can see his game log on the screen, if I could show you it, he's only averaging 20.4 points per game over his last 5, only hitting this over against Orlando in his last 5 games. And yes, a lot of people are like, Trey, come on. He's playing the Hornets. He's going to be guarded by Terry Rozier. That's a defensive liability. Well, actually, Terry Rozier actually has the second best defensive rating on the Hornets starters, just behind Gordon Hayward. I know that if we're comparing, the Hornets starters and they're not the best, but Terry Rozier is not the biggest defensive liability on the Hornets defense. So that's something to note. Combo that with LaVine shooting 56% of his shots being unassisted. I think he's going to try to play Superman against Rozier and try to take over this game. And that will play right into Scary Terry's hands. So give me the under for 25.5 for LaVine. The trends are good for it, and so are the stats. And let's just bet it and ride off into the sunset, boys.
Yeah, Trey, going back with an under. I like the trends you're on. Tonight, Trey, I'm going with Quinten Grimes over 10.5 points against the Heat. I was going to take Brunson here, but the Heat are the number 1 defense in the paint this season, and Brunson gets a majority of his points driving to the rim. Quinten Grimes gets his points from the perimeter, and the Heat in that category rank 28th in the NBA in opponents' 3-point shots made per game, and they are 23rd in 3-pointers allowed per game as well. So they give up a lot of threes, and they let teams shoot a lot of threes. And the Heat are the number 1 defense in the NBA, so this checks out as a majority of their points scored against them has to come from hitting shots outside. They make it very hard for teams to drive and get anything going in the paint. Grimes on the year is shooting 5.5 threes per game and hitting 35% of those shots. He has shot 5+ threes in 18 of his last 20 games, and I think he will get his fair share of looks in this game, especially since the Heat are bad at guarding the perimeter. After looking at Grimes' shot chart, he has only attempted 115 2-point shots this year and has 223-point shot attempts, nearly double his 2-point attempts. All 3 of the Heat's starting perimeter defenders are below league average in terms of defensive rating, all over 112 defensive rating. So Grimes will have his looks in this game. I'm going to go with Grimes over 10.5 points for my play tonight. We're going to drop Teats' pick in the chat tonight, so be on the lookout for that. The group play last night was canceled due to bad weather, so Pistons did not play. Tonight, the group play is going to be Luka Doncic over 34.5 points. We wanted PRAs, but PRA isn't offered yet. But Luka probably won't hit that unless he hits his over points. Over Luka's last 10 games, he's averaging 33 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 9 assists for the Pelicans versus the Pelicans, which is why we wanted the PRAs. And that'll do it, guys, for our NBA player props for February 2nd slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.